open look. And again, the Rockets good for two.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And the Warriors with possession here. And Green gets it to go.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Houston leading by 9. Here's Dimes. He's got 11. Pass to Alexander. To the middle. Here's Weatherspoon. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The pass to Alexander. Henderson dishes to Harden. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
To the inside. That one goes. Count. 15 points for Freak.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Dishes it to Dedmon. Now Barnes. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Pass to Dimes. And another 3 for Houston.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Pass to Harden. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Here's Hezonja. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Now here's Green. Looking to end the run. A rebound by Hezonja. At the elbow, Harden. Henderson, no good.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
The drive by Green.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
That's his first personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
That's good from Green. Houston making some changes. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Rockets leading by 12. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Thompson. Harrison Barnes is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Kent Bazemore.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Houston. Misses off the left iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs really delivered. He finished 21 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. No good from Dimes. Feeds it to Barnes. With some arc. Here's Dedmon. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Warriors trail by 12. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Dedmon's got 4 points this quarter.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here is Caspi. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Thompson outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. Hits the three-point bomb.
Amanatides. For 3. Rockets called time.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Rockets Power Dancers!
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Terrence Jones. Freak, 3rd.
And they've both been extremely hot to get it going in the postseason.
Here is Harden. He has 6. They set the pick. Passes it to Dimes. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Here's Jones. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. At the line for your Rockets, Terrence Jones.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Warriors trail by 11.
Timeout, timeout.
All right, Houston, coming out of the corner, your own Rockets Power Dancer. Give it up.
Here's Amanatides. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 5 points in the game.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Dimes. He's got 25, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Warriors trail by 12. Ball stolen. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Now here's Barnes. There's the screen. With some arc. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. He's got 7. Rockets leading by 12. Here's Dimes. 27 points for him.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Puts up the baby hook. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Just absolute domination in this one for Dimes. He's got 27 points, and he's sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Both free throws good from Dimes.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical. You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Kicks it to Barnes. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Here's Dedmon. Lays it up and banks it in. Dedmon's got 6 points in the quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Here's Weatherspoon, and it's Houston with another.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Warriors trail by 17. Here's a Monatides. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And he has really come to life here. After a slow start in that first quarter.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Rockets leading by 15. Throws it up high.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Rockets Power Dancers.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Rockets lead by 21. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over.